In the first phase of the video, we see the preparation phase take place. In this phase, we're able to see knee flexion. The knee joint's anatomical name is a tibiofemoral joint. It is also known as a hinge joint and a tubulosynovial joint, meaning that it is formed between three bones: the femur, the tibia, and the patella. Knee flexion is important in the preparation phase because it allows the kicker to get maximum power when kicking and can have his leg fully extended. The agonist muscle is the quadriceps, because as the knee bends and starts the movement, the quadriceps then contract and pulls the bones towards the joint. The opposite of this is the antagonistic muscle. This is the hamstring. As the knee starts the process of bending, this muscle will relax. This works vice versa with the other leg. Both the hamstring and quadriceps work with each other to allow knee flexion and extension to occur in the knee joints. If these muscles were unable to work with each other, there would be no flexion or extension in the leg. In the second phase of the video, we see both knee extension but also plantar flexion in the ankle being executed. In the knee joint, we can again tell that this is a hinge joint. The other joint used in this action is the ankle joint. The ankle joint's anatomical name is the talocrural joint. This is ankle flexion, and it is called plantar flexion. In this phase of execution, we see the knee joint's muscles contract to allow the leg to get fully extended as the player makes a kick. The plantar flexion allows the up and down movement of the ankle, allowing the player to kick the ball. The other major movement is dorsiflexion in the ankle joint. The agonist muscle is a gastrocnemius muscle. This muscle's role is plantar flexing the foot at the ankle and flexing the leg at the knee joint. The agonistic muscle is tibialis anterior. This muscle will be relaxing as the knee joint extends and plantar flexion takes place. In this phase, we can see the kicking leg fully extended, showing knee extension and plantar flexion take place, with the other leg also being extended. In the last phase of the video, we see the follow-through phase take place. In this phase of the video, we are able to see hip flexion. The hip joint's anatomical name is the acetibiofemoral joint, and is a ball and socket joint and a special tubulosynovial joint. It is called a ball and socket joint because of the way the bone is shaped, allowing for the widest amounts of movements out of all the joints. This allows the kicker to follow through after the kick with a larger range of motions across his body because of the joint. The agonist muscle in hip flexion is the iliopsoas muscle, which is located on the inner side of the pelvis and joins up with the femur bone to allow for movement. The other agonist muscle is the quadriceps. Now we are able to see the leg fully extended and the quadriceps contracting. And in an opposite, the antagonistic muscle is the hamstring, now relaxing, working with the quadricep to allow full extension in the kicker's leg. When these muscle types work together, they allow for the kicker to end up fully extended because of the way they are working with each other, not against.